going to do a quick video because how could I not do one? And yeah, we all know what's this coming this weekend. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, as far as arm wrestling goes, it doesn't get much better than this. So let me just set this up for a minute so I can have a little talk to you guys. Welcome. So anyway, straight to it. John Brzenk versus Devon Larratt. The GOAT, John Brzenk. Now, what can we say? I ended up wanting to put money on Devon Larratt when it was just, you know, the winner for the, what's it called, State Kings. I wanted to put money on Devon Larratt. I thought he'd just win the match, but we've kind of seen John evolve over the last few months, turn into this £250 monster version of John. And you know, it's become very complicated just because now the stakes have changed to, you know, what is it, shutout stakes kind of thing. You know, he's got to win the first 4 or something, Devon has, to make it. Now I thought, you know what, I thought I'll still put 50 quid on it, but now I don't think that's. I think I'm going to lose that money. I think. I still think Devon will win. I mean, Devon's is gonna do, like I say, he's gonna do what he needs to do to. We've seen John at like practices. You know, he kind of is not the same version. He's not. He is a sprinter, as he talks about himself. Is very much. He just wants to grip. You know, negotiate a fair kind of grip out the straps and pull. But Devon's going to, of course, want to be in the straps, and King of the Table rules. It's quite easy to get to the straps. I think it's kind of like WAL a little bit. But so it's going to get to the straps, and you know, we've seen what happened. It's just, I don't think I've got to go with Devon still. There's a part of me that thinks that John's just going to grab his hand, but he can never just grab Devon's hand. It's not like, oh yeah, let's set up, sign, and let's go, boomf. It's never like that with Devon. It's always the, oh, look at where his weapon is, da 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 da. You need to think there's going to be some kind of confrontation. There's going to be, because if Devon feels like John's getting ahead of him when the setup, and you know, he's gonna play that game, because that's what he does. I mean, Travis does the same, but in a different way. And I see John getting frustrated and saying, look, I hope it wasn't going to be like, well, no. Devon's going to do what he needs to do to win. Now, is it... he wanted to test a few lanes out, I think, when it was just winner takes all on the State Kings, but now obviously the State Kings are involved. So for him to get, I don't know if he gets more money if he actually wins the State Kings. I think he may do as well. So it's not just for his stakers, the guys who are staking on him, but of course it's for him as well. So you know, how does that first round look though? That's what I'm interested in. After they've done all the negotiating, they've got to the straps. Can he pull through Devon when he's strapped to him? Now that's going to be for me. That's going to be the best match. That first one when John's fresh, he finally negotiates that position. Is Devon going to go inside with him, shoulder to shoulder? You know, like he kind of did with Michael Todd, who's obviously a really outside arm wrestler, open arm, where I just can't. It's hard for me to imagine, because like we've seen John over the last couple of matches where he's like really gone sideways, and we've seen him lose his hand, seen him lose his wrist to that Dimitri, I think his name was. But it's a completely different shape, and Devon can give you all kinds of shape. We've seen him go all the outside with the double kings. We've seen him in the WAL with the longer pads, and we've seen him go like in with Michael, but a guy who hasn't got. It's very exciting. I'm gonna say Devon takes it, but he doesn't win all the rides. I mean, maybe I've been brainwashed. I've watched so much of these videos that I'm kind of thinking I'm probably just saying what they're saying. But when I see John next to, he doesn't look as imposing as he did when he was the big Devon. Now he's saying he had more gut in that one, but that just thickness and that fucking big dude, that kind of style he came in, just like, whoa. I don't know. This version, it looks like there's not enough size difference for him to close all avenues for someone as strong as John. It's. I'm gonna go. I reckon. I don't know. I think it's a 6-round match. I think it's best of 6 or something like that. But I'm gonna say Devon takes it, but John does take 1 round. Nah. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think about John's chances? What do you think about Devon? John's talking about going down in weight after, which does that excite you? Or would you, obviously, I imagine most people would want to see him, if he could beat Devon, what would that mean? Would you want to see him go up and go against like an Hermes, a Gennady, Vitali, a Levon? I know the money's not there, but let's say it is there. Let's say it's there, and they're like, some big guy comes and says, "Look, John, we're going to put you against Levon, and we're going to give you a million to do it, or I don't know what it would take for him to do it, 100,000 or 150,000. You come prepared. That 250 version of you ain't going to cut it. We need to see a 275, a 280 John, a 20 stone John brzenk. Man, massive man, neck out here, man, trap, swole." He goes against Levon. Like they do in UFC. They're like, there's a winner's bonus. Oh, no. So let's say some guys, they fight for 100 grand, and if they win, they get the 100 grand on top of that. So it's like, John, we're going to pay you 100 grand just to go against Levon. But if you win, we're going to throw another 100 grand on top of that. That's motivation, man. We'd see a good John for that. And we all want to see John brzenk, as he's kind of fading out to the end of his career. He says he wants to do another couple of years or something like that. But if we see Devon win, we're going to get more guaranteed going towards that way. I mean, with John win, I don't know. But, we want to see the big version, because this version of Devon who goes against John, I don't think it's the no holds barred, the kind of the all-in version of him that we'd see if he goes against Levon. We know he's got to be something different. He's going to have to bring a different, that version that's standing in front of John against Levon. I think he knows it's like, look, you're not going to get many opportunities to go against Levon. So you're going to have to bring a big version. You're going to get one chance to do it. So to put your name in the history books, or his name is in the history books anyway, but you know what I'm kind of saying. Because we just see Levon as this unbeatable kind of dude. But I ramble. That's it. Thank you very much. And stop.